back with another process video. Today I'm using Scraptastic Kit Club's March 2016 kit called Drops of Jupiter. This background paper that I am using is called Dotted Chevron, and it is by Jen Hadfill Everyday Collection. I am going to use 6 photos on this layout. They are photos, well, they're of my first anniversary. My husband and I, we just celebrated our first anniversary. Even though we've been together for over 10 years, we just got married last year. And we went to Cancun last week. Well, by the time this airs, it'll be in March to celebrate our anniversary. Our anniversary is March 20th, and that particular day, we had went out, we were at the resort, and we had breakfast and hung out by the pool and had a couple drinks. And I had taken a little siesta outside, and while I was taking a nap, he had the maid, the housekeeper lady, do these swans on the bed. And then she also hung a banner on our door that said anniversary. And I thought that was very sweet, because when I got up from my nap and went inside, I saw these on the bed, and it was very sweet. That pink polka dotted paper right there, it is by We Are Memory Keepers Honey I'm Home collection. It is called Love and Laughter. Right here I had fussy cut out all these butterflies. The butterflies were on the branding strip of the Jen Hadfill Everyday Pops of Color paper. And then I also punched some hearts out of the Pops of Color paper on the wood grain side. I punched some hearts out. I also punched some hearts out, and they're kind of a pink color, a pinky coral color I had used on a couple layouts back. The excess paint that I had left over from the splatters, I had painted on some white cardstock so that I wouldn't waste it. I inked the edges of everything in Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. So I just put that down. So you can see the top left picture are the swans. The center one is us. The top right is the swans. The bottom right are the swans. The center one is the swans, but I'm looking through the center of them. And then that bottom, what is that, bottom right photo, you can see by the lady swan, there are all sorts of pesos by her. And he said that's what happens when you get married. You have to give all your the bride all your money. So that's why there's all those pesos by the female swan. It's kind of funny. So here I am showing you what I'm going to use. I am going to use, that's what I cut out. I used the Tim Holtz dies, some different EK Success punches. This is a die cut. It's acetate from the Chamel Starshine collection, and I backed it with that wood grain paper. I just cut out kind of like a big label because you wouldn't be able to see that acetate if it wasn't backed with something. Here I'm just layering some of those hearts together. Over at the bottom right, you can see where I had used the tag die on a wood grain and also on the dotted paper. So I'm just layering, and even though I had inked the edges of the butterflies, I did not ink the edges of any of these hearts because, as usual, I totally forgot to do that. So when I cut out all those hearts, I think it was, I don't know if it was the same day or not, but by the time I had cut out those hearts, it was, I had totally forgot about it. That first anniversary are thickers that came with the Scraptastic kit, and they are called Thick and Thin. Right here I'm using my glue gun to put down those butterflies and also the hearts. I wanted them to kind of pop up just a little bit, but not a whole lot, because they're very small hearts, or very small butterflies. These butterflies were on a branding strip, so I mean, they're pretty small. So it probably would have taken forever to cut down some foam tape small enough and then put it under them. So I just used hot glue. It worked. So this is a very quick and simple layout. I don't think it took me that long at all to do, except for the fussy cutting of the butterflies. Some of the hearts I did have to use my Big Shot for, and that did take a little bit of time as well. And of course I did the tags with my Big Shot too. So that always takes me a little bit of time to use that. Just because I have to move it, you know, from where it's stored over to my desk to use it. That heart down there, I was just seeing what would happen if I folded it up, because the other ones I didn't fold up, but this one I tried to fold up to see what the look would be. And it wasn't bad. It was kind of cute. So I'm going to put those down there. I'm going to go ahead and get out the enamel shapes from We Are Memory Keepers, and I believe it's from the Honey I'm Home collection, and I use some hearts off of there. I don't use any dots, but I do use some hearts. Right here is where I'm going to put my journaling, and also along the left side of my journaling I do put down a white geotag from the We Are Memory Keepers enamel shapes packet. I don't know if I write my journaling. Yep, I did. I was going to say I didn't know if I wrote it on screen or not, but it's there. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!